On 17 March 2026, a taxi knocked me off my bicycle from behind. I suffered a broken clavicle, scapula that was pushed back, ribs bruised, and an injured hip. I knew that my bones would heal, but what happened after that was way worse than just bones being broken. I was quietly fading away on the inside, like suffering from misery as well, becoming distant, no zest for life, and just going through the motions, trying to survive. I could have died in that accident, but I realized later that I was living like my life is already over. But then a clip from the movie Highlander jumped to my brain. And it was Kurgan that was speaking, and he was saying this: it's better to burn out than to fade away. You know, that sentence just knocked me out of my slumber. And I realized exactly what I was doing. I was fading away. But here I am, 71 years of age and still breathing. And while there's breath in this body of mine, there's life. Over the Easter period, I made a decision. I lit the candle and said, Lord, here I am. I've been quiet for a long while, and I've been trying to do things my own way. So I surrender to you. You know, I've got my great family. They challenged me to write my biography for my grandchildren. Well, my grandkids call me Opa Sharrell. 64-page book, and it has reignited the fire inside of my heart. And I realized my physical body was sidelined, but my voice wasn't. I mean, I couldn't walk properly. My arm was in a sling. Ribs were sore, I couldn't even sleep properly, but I still had a voice. Well, with the ignition of the fire that was ignited inside of me, I started a YouTube channel, made a few videos, and I had a report from a lady that was in hospital, and she said when she listened to one of my prayer videos, it just brought some peace to her heart, and it was a time of a darkest hour. And that just proved to me, broken shoulder or not, my work isn't done yet. Good news is, this week for the first time in 5 months, I got back on my bicycle for 10 minutes. It felt great to be back in the saddle again. And I really enjoyed that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'll be back for more. So what about you? What knocked you down? What injury, setback, or age made you sit back and start fading away? So don't let your life wither in the dark. As long as you have breath, you have a purpose. So like I did, I lit the candle and I stood up and I said, here I am, Lord. I'm getting back into action.